tend to reflect on where you have been, what you have done, how far you've come, contributions you've made, those you love. It's my hope in the few minutes that you and I have to spend together this afternoon that not only you'll be educated, entertained, and inspired, but also that you'll reflect. Reflect on where you've been, how far you've come, things you've learned, new friends you've made, contributions you've made, those you love, your own financial and physical health. I think if you'll do that, you'll find that this is a much more valuable experience. The world is changing. For a lot of us, it's uncomfortable. I remember in 1985, I was going to buy my first personal computer. My father, who'd worked for IBM for 23 years, he discouraged me from buying it. He said a personal computer was nothing more than an expensive typewriter. I suppose in 1985, that was probably true. But not listening to my father, something I had been accustomed to doing most of my life, I went out and I bought one anyways. Spent $5,000 on my first IBM PC. Dual floppy drives, 256K, RGB monitor, 300 BPS modem. Piece of crap! I mean, that thing is so slow, I can't even give it to a school. Now, I want you to know, I do still use that computer today. I use it as a doorstop. I'm never going to sell that thing. It cost me $5,000. And if anything, it reminds me of how quickly things change. The world is changing technologically. Fax machines, satellite transmissions, information superhighway. It is changing the way you and I communicate. It's changing the way we do business, both locally and globally. Things are also changing for a lot of us on a personal level. They say if you're a woman who was born after 1960, in all likelihood, you'll have more husbands than children. Woman the other day said, "What's the difference between the two?" Yeah, that might be a part of the trouble. I'm not sure. But things are changing for all of us, technologically, nutritionally, personally. Now, some of you are being attacked on all three fronts at the same time. And it makes it difficult, even for the best of us, to keep up. Well, there are some things in this world that you and I can't change. We can't change the fact that the world's best basketball team, the Jazz, lost. We can't change your parents, although you could always choose to be a better parent yourself. Can't change your past, but you and I could make new choices today, which will impact our future. I'm not here to talk about those things that you and I can't change, but rather those things that we can change, those things that we can influence, those things which I believe make the impossible probable in our personal and professional lives. See, I believe that in an era of unprecedented change, in an era of unlimited information, I believe that those who succeed, those who rise to the top, those who succeed physically, financially, emotionally, are those who are willing to risk themselves, do new things, ask new questions, challenge old processes, and develop new skills. See, I know a lot of things about change, but none more than this. For those in this life who refuse to change, life will change for you. And then it is always a more painful experience.